What's up guys and welcome back everyone. My name is Freaky and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. This time around we finally gotten the full news, full patch notes, whatever, for the 100 day event part 2, or now the full 100 day event on the global version of 7 Little Sins Grand Cross. As always, before we get into the video, in the description you have my Twitch link. Feel free to check it out please, it would help me out immensely. I do stream on Twitch every single day, so feel free to check it out and leave a follow, it would help me out big time. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the patch notes or update notes, whatever. So let's start off 6th or 9th June update and notice. Here the date is for the update. So we're getting just one new hero, which is SSR creation fighter Diane. I'm actually gonna go over her in the end. So we have the unit in the end available through the 100 day thank you pickup. It actually is a very interesting banner, but again I'm gonna go over that later. So 100 day celebration events, 100 day celebration global drop, 100 day exchange shop, bingo number ticket global drop, 100 day bingo event, goal reach event rewards, reward up, 100 day secret box, deathmatch reward festival, 100 day reward dungeon, 100 day celebration, 7 Little Sins mission, training grotto, and that is the big time thing. We're finally getting a training cape, right? Also, this is something a lot of players have been waiting for. We're getting a salvaging event for Diane with a rate up, and we're also getting a hero enhancement success rate increase. So use your pots and +1 or +5 your SSR gear and salvage it to get those spicy 5-star gear stones. And then also social media sharing event, we're gonna get some rewards hopefully for. To check those out, let me quickly go here. We basically have a lot of things to cover here. Take a look at these events and rewards we prepared to celebrate the 100 day anniversary. So celebration events period from 9th June until 23rd of June. So we're gonna get an exchange shop, alright, and those are gonna drop from Fort Solgris or a speed dungeon boss battles, and you can also get them in the coin shop, which I wouldn't recommend, but it's your thing if you want to do it. So what can you get? You're gonna get, or we will be able to get all those costumes, those 100 day costumes. Sadly they don't have a weapon, but those are ultra rare. They don't have the best stats. I think they have crit defense and crit resistance when it comes to the bodies, but again it's ultra rare costumes, 3 ultra rare costumes. I gladly take them. All the sins are here except Escanor, and when it comes to ban, that is non-nunchuck ban. That is sadly the brawler ban, as you can see here, prisoner ban and brawler ban. So sadly, that's not the good ban, but it is what it is. I'll gladly take them, so you can feel free to exchange them. Also, we're getting the 100 day celebration furniture. So we're getting all those. I haven't looked actually at the effects of all those yet, but you can get those for free or for free. Basically, you just farm tickets and you can get them all for 5 tickets each, which is again very great. 100 day bingo. So how the bingo actually works, see more details, let me check that out real quick. So basically you have a bingo event where you can get actually really good stuff. So try to get the numbers on the bingo board to get a bingo, and then SSR pendants, equipment engraving stones, hammers of Vaizel, and more. Here you can see what type of rewards you can get when it comes to the different rounds. Those are random rewards, so you're gonna get picked out some of those randomly, and those are the fixed rewards. So you can see even in the fixed rewards you have already 10 anvils in there and 1 5-star gear stone. And as you look at the other stuff, random rewards are really great ones. 15 anvils, 2 and 3 5-star gear stones respectively, and 2 and 4 enhancement or engraving stones respectively. So random rewards of the 12 possible bingo rewards, 4 rolls will have the rewards randomly chosen from the random rewards list. Fixed rewards of the 12 possible bingo rewards, 8 rolls will have the rewards from the fixed rewards list. So 8 of those, and then 4 of those randomly decided. How to acquire number tickets, all 3 stages. Again, death matches can be exchanged to the coin shop, and numbers of access can be exchanged to the coin shop. Again, wouldn't recommend it. So let's go back to the 100 day celebration. Goal reach event. So increase the rules from the daily play events. The more we play, the oh no. So actually we're gonna get from the daily stuff, we're gonna get more rewards. So Instead of 1 of those, we get 2 of each. Instead of 2 gems, we're gonna get 3 gems for deathmatch clearing, yada yada yada. So actually pretty good. It's gonna sum up in the end. So secret box we're gonna get here actually is 7 deadly, or S7DS100 is the code. I actually don't know what it is yet, what is in there yet, because I've been at work. I've just now come home and I did record this video, so feel free to do that in case you need the code. Again, 7DS100. Then Deathmatch Reward Festival, we are getting double drop, everyone. So if you use now deathmatch or drop food, you will get 4 times the rewards. So really good. Farm your raids now for units you will need in the future. Definitely recommend. Really good. This doesn't come around too often. 1 a day celebration reward dungeon. Added a 1 a day speed dungeon in Fort Solgrass, so you can do those, I assume, every single day, and we can get those stuff, or like those thingies. 1 a day celebration mission. So basically this is complete all the missions with a time period and receive 5 hammers of Vaizel, which is basically just 1 reroll. Really easily missions actually, so everyone should do those to get those 5 hammers. Then Training Grotto Spontaneous Mission. Unlock spontaneous missions and extra buffs when clearing the Training Grotto 1, 3, 5 and 7 times. Clear spontaneous missions to get plenty of rewards, hammers, again, engraving stones and diamonds, so gems. Extra buff types, drop rate for gold box is doubled, stamina consumption reduced by 50%. Again, really great stuff there. Then equipment salvage event. Again, as I mentioned in the beginning, you have an increased chance for super success and an ultra success, and the same when it comes to the hero enhancement. Social media sharing event, which is basically back, so you can share it once a day to get 1 entry for the event, a speed dungeon. That's basically it for when it comes to the 1 a day celebration, so the first part. Let's now move on to the training cave. So you'll see here how training cave actually looks like when you enter it. You will get randomly 5 fights to choose from. Always recommend go for the level 3 fights. I will do a separate video when it comes to training cave and the guide and everything, but just here like short notes or like notice, able to open with training grotto keys after clearing episode 109. Training grotto keys take 5 days to recharge, so every 5 days you will get 1 key to enter. Able to acquire hammers, equipment, engraving stones and other kind of rewards. Stats from equipment do not apply, so this is all gearless. So that's why you want your box ready for that when it comes to awakening, limit break, etc. Stats from equipment, wait, that's what I read, my bad. There will be 30 goddess embers when a training grotto opens. 5 of them will be random selected for battle, what I just mentioned. Can exchange embers for free once a day. Further exchange will cost 1 gem. The heroes used to clear goddess ember cannot be used again. That's why you want your box as nicely already upgraded as possible, because you will need as many units as possible for all those different fights. Clearing goddess embers will fill the illusion ember gauge, which is this one. Fill the gauge all the way to unlock illusion embers. So that's where you will fight. If you go for all the best or like highest levels, you will unlock multiple fights where you will fight your own teams to get better drops. So you can see here the gauge amount filled varies on the difficulty of the cleared stage. You can unlock illusion embers for max of 3 times if only clearing level 3 goddess embers. So again, do the level 3 fights. They're more tricky than the level 1 and level 2 obviously, but they're actually worth the drops. The training grotto will close after clearing 9 goddess embers or after 7 days have passed since the grotto opened. So you have 7 days until the cave closes again after unlocking it. Now, ultra rare gear, equipment engraving. Can proceed with equipment engraving by talking to Merlin in the tavern after completing episode 115 part 1. Can only engrave equipment that has been awakened to tier 5 and enhanced +5. So how does this work? Engraving a hero's name on the equipment raised the equipment's grade by 1. Ultra rare gear is the max. So you can see right here what you need. To awaken or like engrave 1 piece of SSR gear that is +5 then full star awaken, you need 1 6-star gear stone. How do you get this? 6 5-star gear stones and 10 engraving stones. If you count it up, you need 36 5-star gear stones and 50 of those engraving stones for one full set of ultra rare gear. That's how it works. So my recommendation here, when you use all your SSR gear to salvage with the Diane event, keep yourself at least 36 for one ultra rare set. I personally will save myself 72 5-star gear stones for 2 full ultra rare sets in the near future. Just my personal recommendation. Alright, now continue. Can obtain equipment by equipment engravings in the training grottos. Again, training cave. You can remove equipment engravings and lower the grade to its pre-engraving stage, but the engraving materials initially used will not be restored, so don't do that. So really think about when you actually do engrave or awaken to ultra rare gear, just think beforehand. Engraved equipment can be worn by all heroes, but the engraving effects will only apply to the heroes whose names are engraved on equipment. So if you want a set, let's say ultra rare set for Blue Demon Meliodas, the effect you do for Meliodas, every Meliodas in the game will have that. So if you again want one for Blue Demon Meliodas, if you change the gear to green normal Meliodas, he will have the effect as well from the ultra gear. Now the interesting part of the news for me personally comes around heroes with engravings. Valenti, Diane, Gilfunder and Hauser. I have no idea why Valenti is there. Literally, I have no freaking idea. I don't understand it at all. Valenti at the moment is completely dominating PvP. She's now gonna get ultra gear, so whales who have those gear stones will have an even better and stronger Valenti you have to deal with. So I have no idea why this is happening. On JP, the first two characters were Elione and Meliodas. I didn't expect just two, but I expected at least Meliodas to be able to somewhat counter Valenti in the near future. Yeah, obviously more heroes will be with engravings will be added over the time. So for example, if Blue Lilia comes around, I expect Lilia to get as well ultra gear the moment Blue Lilia drops. Hammers of Vaizel. Finally, Hammers of Vaizel are here. How do they work? So if you click on a certain stat, sub-roll stat, you will see the hammer. How does this work? With Hammers of Vaizel can increase an awakened stats numeric value. Can obtain in the training grotto and equipment draw. There's a chance of failing and the value will not increase in sad cases. So how does it work? You will need 5 hammers to not re-roll, get a potential chance to increase a certain value. So the substat won't change, but you have a chance, a very high chance actually, to increase the substat from, let's say, 2% to, I think the max upgrade is 0.8%. So there's a chance to fail, then you will get nothing, it won't change. But if you get an increase, it will be max 0.8%. That's from my experience from JP. So also, my personal recommendation, when you re-roll or like want to increase something with those hammers, only use it above 2.5%. So when it comes to attack, HP and defense, only above 2.5%, because then it's actually worth the hammers. Because they are, if you thought like Embers are hard to come by, hammers are even worse. So really think before using hammers actually. Alright, new bundles. 100-day discount bundle, 100-day celebration diamond bundle, most malevolent knighthood costume set 2. I'm gonna go over those in a second. Hawk Plus Special, Hammer Vaizel bundle, equipment engraving bundle, and anvil bundle 2. Machinists fixed the freezing issue when consecutive drawing equipment, added more titles. Now let's go over the new costumes. So Meliodas, Merlin, Ascana got the costume sets first, but now more heroes will have the most malevolent knighthood costumes. Now Diane, Barn, there is Nunchuck Barn, my super nice Barn, King, which is Skinny King, and Gauther have even more costumes added to the arsenal. So they're here from the set purchase period from the 9th today until 22nd June, and then you can purchase them for diamonds individually from the 23rd to the 6th July. So you will have the same bundle again, 3 pieces of costumes for Diane, that is big Diane, included 30 diamonds. Mostly Diane cannot equip the weapon costume, by the way, since she doesn't have a weapon. Adventure bond, so this is, in my opinion, absolute must job costume. Absolutely love using Bond, you guys know that. He's so freaking good in PvP, even though people underrate him. Same again, bundle, also then Skinny King and Gauther. How do they look like? Oh, they look good, let me tell you that. So this is Diane, obviously. Bond, I absolutely love the looks of the Bond. He looks like, his haircut looks in-game so freaking nice. Skinny King as well, so freaking good. And Gauther actually also amazingly looking weapon. So I will probably get myself 3 out of those 4. I will not get myself the Diane. I just personally don't think Diane is worth. I never used it on JP. So personally, in my opinion, it's not worth. How to purchase, you guys know it. Just go to Sacred Treasure Shop and just purchase them there. Then next thing, clear missions to get SSR evolution pendants and more. Another Hawk Pass is here with more missions that offer more rewards. This time around with a couple of different rewards actually. Receive 1 guaranteed SSR ticket upon purchasing the Hawk Pass special, and you will be able to obtain SSR evolution pendants and the Trio of Troublemakers stamp box. So you can see right here the Hawk Pass on the right side, the red bordered, is the special pass you have to purchase. You can see already you're gonna get here 5 Vaizel Hammers already, 10 anvils. That is obviously, I missed the first SSR ticket. 10 anvils, then 1 SSR pendant here, 3 more 5-star gear stones, 5 more hammers, so that is 10 hammers already, 20 anvils in total. And then you will get Hauser, Griamore, and Gilfunder. Those 3 are the true troublemaker, and they have a really nice looking stamp box actually. So this is gonna be for the Hawk Pass this time around. Also, like, again, a SSR ticket, not SSR ticket, sadly no SSR ticket, but another SSR pendant. So they changed this. Let's now come to the 100-day celebration diamond bundle. 102 diamonds plus 138 diamonds, able to acquire 240 diamonds in total. I actually don't know how much this costs. Let me quickly check in a sec on my phone. So this is actually, like, when it comes to euro, this is actually 90 euros. I wouldn't recommend getting those. All right, definitely don't recommend. For me personally, it's kind of expensive. I will not get myself that for sure. So yeah, if you want to whale, feel free to get it. You get decent value out of it. For me personally, just way too expensive. Now that was the bingo. I went over that already. So the bingo actually, again, very nice rewards. We went over the 1-day celebration, we went over the bingo. Now finally, last but not least, the Diane. So it's actually Green Diane is coming. This is Green Diane in her stance. He's a new tank that increases her own defense and taunt enemies. So take a look at the latest hero creation, Fight the Diane. So she will be here from the 9th June to the 23rd. So she will be here for 2 weeks. So she's kind of the 100-day banner. The heroes in the draw pool and the drop rates differ from previous draws, so please be sure to refer to the race in-game as always. The pickup bonus goes feel separately from draw heroes as always. And new heroes will be added to the coin shop or normal draw in the future. I actually won't go with the ultimate move right now because, let's face it, not too many people watch those moves. I will just strictly or straight up skip to the abilities. Those are the basic stats at ultra rare level 60 and does not include costume stats. The special association displays at ultra rare grade. So attack almost 2,900 attack and almost 1,800 defense, HP 41k roughly. Stats are actually alright, not too special, nothing too special, not too bad. When it comes to the skills, so she has on the first skill an attack skill which inflicts severe damage, which is crit chance increase, kind of like Arthur ult. You guys know how it works. Damage equal to 400% of attack on one enemy. Decent actually attack value. And the other attack skill is pretty interesting, where it's a buff. It taunts enemies and increases defense related stats by 200% for 3 turns. So that's why, you know, like, now you guys know why she's a tank. becomes really tanky with a right gear set. Question now for you, or like for you guys, you should ask yourself is it actually worth for you to invest into her? I'll leave that to you guys. Also, ultimate move and combined attack inflicts pierce damage equal to 840% of attack on one enemy, and then combined with Hauser, it's the fate, inflicts pierce damage equal to 960%. Now, the unique passive, she taunts enemies and creates a barrier equal to 300% of defense at the start of the battle. That applies when entries or like upon entering the battle, so you can actually use her in the backline, and once she comes in, she will taunt enemies. Problem here is you can just cleanse it. That's why I personally don't rate this unit that highly. You can just cleanse her things and basically all her taunt and defense will be gone. So in my opinion, I wouldn't recommend pulling for her. I don't plan on pulling for her. I know how the banner looks like already, but I personally don't plan on pulling her. Blue Lilia got added to the game files already, so I will save every single gem I have for Blue Lilia. I want to get to 606. But yeah, that's basically already it. Pretty long video already. I think my longest video now on 7 days since YouTube's in general. But yeah, this is basically it. Tell me, or like guys, let me know in the comments how you think this event. Do you like it? Did you expect something else? I personally, when it comes to the like all this stuff, I'm really hyped. Really good update in my opinion as well. The only thing is what I kind of didn't expect. I didn't expect Green Diane as like the one a day banner. I expected Lilia actually, but it's still fine. I can save my gems now for Lilia. And yeah, other than that, again, the note is I do stream daily on Twitch, so if you want to check me out live for once on Twitch, in the description you will have my Twitch link. Feel free to follow there, so you will always get a notification when I go live. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like and even subscribe to the channel if you're not subbed yet. Would really help me out immensely. And yeah, other than that, goodbye, and bye.